Um, Last year for 4 months, I went and lived in the Czech Republic. My girlfriend's Czech, so it turned out I wasn't expecting much work for the autumn, so I thought we could go and live there. And she has taught English in the past, so she got a job there teaching English. Did a little teaching English myself, but I was lucky enough to be in the situation I had a little savings put by, so what with the rate of exchange being so favourable, I could actually go and live on what would be almost nothing here, a meagre sort of savings. I could live there for 4 months quite nicely, so it gave me an opportunity to do a lot of things, and I like the Czech Republic an awful lot. I found it fascinating in that it is a country which has changed so much lately, that you've gone from having, a sort of massive sort of state socialist society to having a country that would try and be a sort of standard neoliberal European country. And certain parts of it were very depressing, the extent to which certain people have, it's like Britain in the 80s concentrated immensely in that certain people have made so much money at the expense of the sort of state generally, in assets being sold off, and it seems such a shame to think of all the labour and work of people over 40 years in building up state industries being sold off so cheaply and under such dubious circumstances. I don't know how the country's going to turn out and change in the next few years. I think a lot of people are finding it very hard, the change of mentality, and the things aren't as easy as they could be. It's certainly, it's nowhere near like Russia is, but it'll certainly probably be within the EC within the next 10 years. So I don't know. I'm sort of fascinated how it will turn out, if they'll manage to sort of preserve the best of perhaps their ways of thinking, and that you'll see something that's new rather than just a repetition of Britain or other Western European countries. I feel it does feel sort of unfair being somebody from Britain going over there, in the sense that I can turn what is considered a miserable amount of earning here into what a normal person would earn over there, and that you'd take up an idea that, oh well, this taxi driver, he's overcharging me so dreadfully that he's doing you a disservice by charging you, let's say, £2 instead of what would be 50p there. But then you think the extent to which and there's a lot of it happens. A lot of young people I know in their 20s go travelling around the world, and I don't know. It seems so. I don't know, such a disadvantage that people there are never able to do the opposite. That if a Czech person comes to Britain, that they have to, in a week's holiday, they can spend what took them, a month, 2 months at home to earn in a hard working job.